Greetings, truth seekers and travelers. This is 7. Thank you guys for joining. And just want to briefly, very briefly, discuss something that's very near and dear, not only to my heart, but to anyone who has a kindred spirit that is seeking truth, not only about themselves, but about existence and their purpose. Today I'm talking about giving birth to yourself, which is your main task. A lot of people don't agree with this. A lot of people don't understand this. But those who are seeking will gain understanding. And as I have said before, truth always bears witness. So no matter what you hear, no matter what you read, truth bears witness. Based upon that, you and others will get the answers you need. And you will be able to decide what truth is in giving birth to yourself. In this discussion, just to start off, we're going to talk about your essence, who you are, your purpose. So in that, I give these breadcrumbs. Existentialism talks about focusing on you and removing the distractions, prioritizing your life based upon your purpose. In saying that, and this is a quote from another author, but if you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. And many of us have experienced this, where not only distractions, but the wants and needs of others have become a priority, and they are not. The bottom line here is that you were born to fulfill a specific purpose. And if you're not fulfilling that purpose, then why are you here? Every being has a set path. Everything is important. Every interaction is important. And if we focus individually on the pursuit of less, which is only what we should be pursuing, there can be a utopia created if everyone did this. Where am I going? What am I doing? What is the meaning of life? So in existentialism, right, we talk about several things, right, which is different. But to me, when you look at it, if you're a seeker, it's the same. So the key to happiness is discovering one's true self. And that was Socrates, right? And like I said, these are more breadcrumbs. You can look this up and study it and find out what does it mean and how it will help you get on your path to what it is that you're here to do. So be that self which one truly is, right? You have Soren, right? And these are philosophers, of course, making these quotes. But if you look at what I just talked about as far as your essence and what you're here to do, that's your true self. You give birth to yourself by discovering your true self. And your purpose is to be that self which one truly is. So if you're asking these questions, or if you have asked these questions, or you will ask these questions, where am I going? What am I doing? What is the meaning of life? Right? It's very easy to change your life today and stop the gambling, right? Don't gamble on the future. Don't hope. And hope is a good thing, but hope without proper applied action is a gamble. And you want to act without delay. So the starting point of any inquiry, right, especially when it comes to existentialism, is the experience of you, your experiences. Because you've applied meaning to many things, but are those the accurate meanings? You've applied meaning to yourself. Others have applied meaning to you. But is that the accurate meaning? What gives life meaning is you. What you're here to do, your purpose, your true self. That would be the most beneficial life, high quality of life, to not only yourself, but to others. When it comes to authenticity and a lack thereof, it's very, very easy to point out if someone, for one, are not being their true self, which means that they lack authenticity in their actions and in their belief, which aren't genuine. But let's look at this a little bit closer, because authenticity talks about someone's values that they've chosen, and their values are congruent with their actions. So does that equate to better decision making if someone is not being their authentic true self? That's a question for the seekers to think about, to ponder on. Authenticity is a good thing when one is their true authentic self. Someone that's not themselves, that's not working on being themselves, values could be misconstrued. And then their actions would also be not only detrimental to themselves, but to others. It also wouldn't equate to better decision making. So the goal here is authenticity, but as one's true self. Not only for the betterment and quality of life, but also for the betterment of humankind